think when we looked at the session, it was great to hear a lot of different perspectives from a lot of different people and in a variety of industries. Because even though the industries may not all be the same, the business challenges that are being solved are very similar across them. So, whether we're talking to somebody on the retail side, on the financial services side, or on the manufacturing side, customer engagement, which is our topic today, it affects them all. And ultimately, it's about how do I make my people more effective at interacting with that end customer. And that end customer can be in a corporation, the end customer can be in a retail establishment. There's a data set that we've got inside of IT. How do I harvest that? How do I work with that? And how do I bring that forward? And I think there's some great points that were made today in the session about how people are doing it, the challenges that they're seeing today, and where we can go in the future. I think where we see Salesforce coming into play quite often is providing, the industry calls it the golden record. I don't know if I'm wild about that kind of golden record, but that master view of that customer that shows me their full interaction history, and I can mine that to give them a better experience. I will probably be able to sell more product to them. I'll be able to build loyalty with that customer, but I also really need to ensure that I don't push them away by being ignorant of what just happened in another line. In a non-consumer oriented business, customer engagement is markedly different. Number one is what we've seen is an increase in the number of people that are involved in the buying cycle. And so there's been some research done on it showing that the vast majority of purchases that are being done in a B2B interaction involve somewhere between 5 to 8 different players that are involved in that purchasing decision. So now I need to triangulate around multiple people who have multiple interactions. And so the need for a system that pulls that data together is even more imperative, because I can no longer just go and have one person who knows everything. I may need 3, 4 people that have different relationships that help me sell inside of that organization. And it's really important that we bring together sales and service, because we find, especially in a B2B situation, they know what their experience is with that one company that you represent. They frankly don't get the fact that your sales channel and your service channel and your manufacturing channels are different product lines. They want to be able to go to one person and say, here's the issue I've got. And the last thing I want as a supplier is to walk into a customer and have them say, I don't want to talk to you until you resolve this problem, and I don't know that problem existed. And for us, we see that knitting together the fabric of an organization around the customer, to understand all of our touch points with them, all the interactions we have with it, as being really where people are driving the most value from Salesforce. And so the B2B applications of Salesforce, I think, are in many ways more significant than the B2C applications.